Good morning. Say good morning, Melissa.
Good morning.
Have a walker with us this morning. It's a beautiful day.
It is a very nice morning.
My lovely wife, Melissa. We're out and about walking the Salisbury City Park and Zoo. It is Sunday, what is it, the 8th of June? June 8th.
Oh.
I believe it is.
I don't know anymore.
Yep. Oh no, I think it's the 7th. It's the 7th. Because next Saturday's Mom's birthday. So you have to add it 7 days, add a week. So yesterday was the 6th because her birthday's the 13th, right?
Sure.
There was your math class this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
It's too early for math.
Too early to add numbers together.
Uh-huh. Come on, Bubba.
You are nice and cool. It's been humid the last few days, but we did not get the storm, but the cool front came through and it has cooled off, and it's gonna be warm today, but the humidity has kind of disappeared, right?
Yay.
Yay. Yay. We don't like humidity that much. Makes you sweat.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
You remember what my grandmother used to call it, right, Melissa? What is it outside when it's humid?
It's close.
It's close. Yes. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I guess that's an Eastern Shore term.
I guess, because I never heard it before I met you. So.
I think your dad said they said it like that, but I don't think
never heard him saying that growing up.
But he knew it. He had heard it.
He had heard it, right? Yeah.
I guess maybe it's old. Maybe it's old folk speak.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That could be true.
So people reach a certain age and you can develop your own language. And people can't tell you that you have to say it different because you're old. You can just say, well, I'm going to say it how I feel like saying it. That sounds like your dad.
I've heard you saying that before,
That's right.
actually.
Well,
So you must be old now, honey.
I'm officially, according to Taco Bell and Kentucky Fried Chicken, I'm a senior citizen.
Wow.
So I get my discount. So I think that means certain things come with age.
Sure.
So the right to say things the way you want to say them, I guess, as long as it doesn't offend someone else. I think that's what Jerry Seinfeld would say. You can say whatever you want as long as it doesn't offend someone else.
I don't think our president thinks that's true. Because he runs his mouth. He's an old man.
Yeah. Well, that's another story.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
Uh-huh. All right, I'm drifting away from you because I'm picking up trash. Sorry. Wow, Melissa has Maggie, so that helps me. It gives me a free hand to pick up trash, which, it wouldn't be.
When I can.
No, it wouldn't be a morning without picking up trash. Yep. It's hard to tell by these. I usually have a winner every day of who the most trash comes from. You know who it usually is. Oh yeah, even though it's not marked, it's on the receipt. Cookout. Excuse me. Yeah, I've said the owners of Cookout should just. I do in my pocket, but my hands are full. There's a trash can coming up right up here. I've decided that the owners of Cookout should just change from using all this styrofoam, go to paper. That's a hose that got buried when they redid this. They should change from using all these really bad plastic and styrofoam containers to using paper and more recyclable containers, because their customers are the worst litter bugs.
Maggie, no, stop it. I thought that it was required in the state of Maryland.
I don't think so yet. I think they were trying to pass it but I don't believe they have. So we shall see. But yeah, cookout is usually my winter. And as I have said before, I like their food. Their hamburgers are good. They have good milkshakes. But they lose on the recyclable and... Oh, snake got hit. He got hit. Melissa is afeared of snakes. That's the Eastern Shore word for being afraid. You just gotta pull her along. Okay. We're gonna drop off. I'm gonna drop off this trash. Okay. Morning. How you doing? Oh, that was... Somebody had a painted rock there. I saw that. We saw that yesterday. But their paint's chipping off a little bit. Oh. You know, as we were saying, Melissa saw a snake back there that had been hit by a car. She does not like snakes. Which way would you like to go, madam?
Wherever you want to go.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. All right. Have a good day. Yeah. Thanks. What's that? Oh yeah. Okay. Woohoo. This was the beginning. Look at that. Well, that's a pretty green there.
Water there,
I'm sure they do. I think, do the girls at their new house, do they have a sprinkler? For some reason I'm thinking they do.
Everybody who has nice grass has a sprinkler system.
Yeah.
Something more invested.
I think I'm too lazy to blow it out at the end of every season. And then the pipes freeze underground and you have to dig it all up and redo it.
Let's get a regular sprinkler.
Yeah.
Attach us to a hose.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. More. Must be a thing to walk around the zoo and smoke a cigar. Because I pick up a lot of cigar paper too. Cigar packaging. I can't imagine it's the same person. Maybe it is. Should have these.
Something that's been in somebody's mouth. Should pick up.
I'm not picking up cigars. I'm picking up the paper. I remember when I was younger, I remember one time we still had cigars left from after the kids were born, so Poso and I were pushing strollers with our children who were very young, and we were smoking cigars while we pushed our strollers. which is probably illegal. Thinking about it now, because you can't even smoke in a car with a kid. You know it?
Yeah. I mean, it probably was not a great idea.
It probably was not. We just, we thought it was like a dad thing to do. We were young dads.
Sure.
So we were walking around the block pushing the strollers with our cigars. And I think Poso might still smoke a cigar every now and then.
He's really appreciated that.
I am not fond of cigars.
So I'll just smoke them.
I don't know. It was like, because we were new dads, and that was one of the things. You give cigars out, and you have cigars when you have a kid.
You don't do it like that.
You had
for
to
the
try
day
them.
of the birth, I guess. Unless you.
That was, I don't know. We were young.
Yeah. I hear you.
I think your dad still smokes a cigar every now and then out by the fire, right?
Maybe.
He never offered me one when we're sitting out there by the fire. He probably knows I wouldn't really want to smoke. Well, he probably knows that if he has these nice cigars that he's been saving all these years, that they would not be appreciated by me.
Well,
I'd rather have a
he
nice
also knows you don't smoke.
Yeah,
I mean.
I'd rather have a nice glass of cognac or something, maybe wine, something like that. So, yeah. No, I'm not. I don't know. I think it's just, I watched what it did to my dad, so I just don't want to smoke. Thank you.
And how hard it's been for you.
Yes, but the girls have had a hard time, and yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I never really took up smoking, was because, I grew up around it. I guess I'm probably lucky that I haven't had, complications from more secondhand smoke, because my dad smoked in the house. The curtains, I remember one year my mom replaced the curtains, and they were like yellow from the cigarette smoke in the house.
Really?
Yeah. I would go to the gym when I got older and start sweating, like working out, and I could smell the smoke coming through my pores when I was
Even
sweating.
though you didn't smoke.
But I never smoked, just
That's
being
so
in the house
strange.
with, well, I think,
It makes sense. I've lived with a smoker.
you know,
And your clothes smell like smoke.
yes, everything. I didn't force Gump the first time when he kissed Jenny. He was like, "You taste like cigarettes."
Take any opportunity
To do a forced Gump. Yes.
You will.
Why not? Uh-huh. Wherever I went, I was running. I thought Ben's Red Swings was going to open up. I guess that, I was saying yesterday.
It's not time for them to open.
Well,
They open till 10.
No, it's usually, the gate is unlocked every morning. The guys, when they come through and do the trash, a lot of times they'll open up the gates.
Right.
So, no, they said after 8 o'clock, I think it was Friday morning, the county parks, so this, I guess, though, is considered a city park, so it may be under different regulations.
Is the zoo open yet?
No. No. I'm afraid, but I was saying as a zoo, I think, they're going to have to count how many people that can come in. And so I'm thinking they probably don't have enough employees to really make sure, because they'd have to have people at the door, they'd have to have people making sure, because people aren't going to adhere to policy about keeping their masks and things on.
It's outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they probably are thinking, well, we'll just stay closed for a while till we know things are, phase 2 or something like that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Probably easier to do it this way.
There's probably going to be another outbreak because of all the protesting.
Yeah, they say for some reason the warmer weather tends to hinder it. I guess it doesn't.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good thing. There's the Ben's Red Swing. Got some trash in here. Thank you. All right. They do. It has been quiet. Although, did you see where they redid over here? They cleaned up. I got this side for you. Did you see right over here, Melissa? Where they put the little path in? That looks good.
I took a picture of it.
Uh-huh. Looks nice.
The project we've been working on.
There's Ben there. Unfortunately, we lost Ben.
Buttload of trash over there, right? Near trash cans. That seems right.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Lazy, you know what?
Yeah. Oh, well.
I won't swear on your video.
I was going to say,
You know what I wanted to say.
we were over here one day and Maggie decided it was time to do a number 2 right in front of the Mr. Parker's monument. Yep. Uh-huh. See, the squirrels get into this stuff. Huh?
I'm taking.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Yeah. These. Oh. That one. You can tell the birds have tried to get into it. That one doesn't have a liner in it. See, the bad thing is, if somebody like that, somebody else comes for a picnic today, then they got to clean everything up before they can get ready for their picnic. I said, you know, when I was a kid, we used to come down here and have picnics with my grandparents. That might. You know, sometimes if I think it's something that somebody might have lost, I try to leave it in sight for them to find it. Still some pretty dogwoods blooming.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dogwoods. Uh-huh. You guys are moving a little slow today. Maggie's taking her time, huh? Yeah, you're missing shoes and a drink bottle. Yeah.
That's weird.
That frisbee looks like it's been underwater. Set that on top. Someone lost their frisbee. I have to take a daily dam picture. Wow, pretty down here. You feel the difference of the temperature when you're in the sun. Birds all around. Pretty out. All right, I'm gonna stop this one for a second and take one.